Hello my friends, welcome to my channel. Today we're looking at Lego set 76418 and this is Christmas, so I want to wish you all a Christmas. If you were watching it when this video came out, this was my Christmas video of this advent calendar. This advent calendar is $44.99. This is for ages 7 on up. If you want to see the front side, this is the front side of it. It does say 7 plus, 227 pieces. You can kind of get a tell of the characters that you get in it. When I buy these, I try not to actually look at it. I just buy it because I want to be surprised, right? And so what we're going to do in this video is we're going to look at everything we got, and we're going to talk about, was this one worth it? Now, what do you get? You get a playmat, all right? So this playmat here is a little bit better than the Star Wars one. Star Wars is just pretty much snow. This one is supposed to be rooms. And as you can see, let's go up a little bit more so you can kind of get more of the mat of the world. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to pull the pieces out, not in the order. We're not going to do that in this video. We're just going to see what we got, and we're going to put it on the mat, all right? So this box, again, costs $44.99. Two of the items that we got the Christmas tree. This was one of the ending ones. I think this is like 23 or 24. No, 24 is this bad boy. So you got a Christmas tree that you're going to put outside because it has snow on it, and so maybe on the edge here. You have a snowman that you can put on, outside next to someone. We'll put it right out here. These two pieces, like, okay, are you going to play with them? No, I wish this was a minifigure snowman. They did come out with one last year and for minifigs. I wish they would have tweaked it a little bit, put the blank face on it, and just made it in this. That would have friggin' made this one really good. This, in my mind, off the start, before I go forward, is one of the better advent calendars for Lego this year. A dud piece that we got is this little table that they came in. When I got this one, I was super disappointed. We're going to put it right here. And then we got a fire pit. We'll put the fire pit right in the middle. This is supposed to be with a magic fire pit where the kids come and play. So we're going to put those like that. You got a keg drinking thing, and so it looks like this would go in the bar scene, which we'll put like right there. I don't know where else. I mean, it should go in the backpack, but it doesn't even fit. Maybe you can put it here. Maybe we'll put it right there for displayability purposes. In the candy shop, it had a little wheeling candy thing. That was another accessory, and it does have wheels. It does move. And more looks like this would go in this area over here somewhere. Maybe, you're peddling goods right there. The candy shop would also have this. This is more of like ice cream treats. I think this would go in here as well. Maybe right there, because the door is right here. So you're kind of pedaling, and then this is like a little lounge area. Maybe over here. You have more like, feels like magical treats or wands. I feel this would probably go in this store right here in the way back. And so right now, as you're looking, these are playset pieces. At least they do fit this scene. Like, overall, you do get a scene. A child could play with this at day 25. Like today, they could definitely play with the scene that we're creating if you can do something like that. And you just cut away the box and you just have this playmat. And that's what I would do, is you want to get rid of the Advent box itself. It does come with a little like food, and it looks like this would more of like go in like one of these areas, maybe in the back here, like another character is going to be eating, because you have tables here. It comes with another tree that's outside, so maybe we'll put it over here in the side here. it comes with an owl. An owl's actually a pretty good piece. And then inside it just has that generic letter that you can see right there. So that's a fine piece if you don't have the owl yet. And I really do like the owl, actually. I collect minifigures and I collect the animals to it. So maybe there's a tree blocking it there. You don't want to block it there. There's a door here. So maybe we have this stuff in the wrong spot. Maybe we'll put the mailbox outside this building and the little Santa Claus chilling right outside between these buildings and this play accessory right there. Maybe that's how you would kind of set it up. Now, you're going to have this sign. It looks like there's snow on it and there's a piece here. So we're going to put this in the back too, like, oh, Sirius Black, where is he? You know, in the far back, not clouding your space. Inside, like there's a beer and stuff and some candles. So I would say you put that inside that building. There is a table, another like maybe a little band here, and then it has a chair that your character can sit and relax on. So maybe that's in that room. I forgot the lamp part to it. It does have a fireplace and stuff, so that would kind of fit more with it too. Like maybe this is over here, you know, like, and or you're on a rug. Maybe the fireplace is right here against the wall. You have your little table. You're sitting there chilling, and you know, by the night, and you're just, you know, relaxing here, enjoying this meal, and then yeah, I don't know where this would fit. Maybe you just put it here instead and fake chairs. You get a Hogwarts sign that you can kind of put anywhere, wherever direction that you want to put your, you know, letting people know, because it has the finger kind of pointing in direction that you have your Hogwarts. And then inside, the last thing for the candy shop, you do get a chocolate frog, which I liked, and you have this, and the stickers are on it already, the little bean stickers. You don't have to push that on yourself. So that probably, I'm putting it just on the side here. Just, it would be all the way to the edge here, probably. You know, like we'll put it right here, just so you know. It would probably go in that room, or it would go in this room over here, you know, where the candies and stuff are. Lastly, for accessories wise, you would get a lamppost, and you can put that pretty much anywhere. That is the pieces that you get for this playset. It is a playset, at least. All of it goes on this map, and it's, for Harry Potter world, at least it's okay. I, again, would have wished that guy right there was a minifigure instead of a snowman like that. And I wish you wouldn't have gotten 2 trees. Some of this, like this, really doesn't, like, looking at it here, you're like, okay, is there too much clutter going on? Maybe. And then we're gonna look, you know, at the minifigures right now. So you get Malfoy, all right? So you get a villain. He's scared, and then he's angry. We looked more in detail of him. I'm just going to, you know, quickly show him off. If you want to see that, he's in one of the last days. And you just go to my playlist under Advent Counters, and you can kind of watch them all. That's where I have all my Advent Counters. If you missed any Advent Counter, check out my 2023 Advent Counters. There is a ton of videos. He can sit. We're going to make him, you know, depressed, and we'll have him sitting at the bar. Is he displayable? Yes. He's playable. Is he recognizable without this Harry Potter? No. They advertise as the first time you get Aberforth, Dumbledore. I can't pronounce his name. You get a Dumbledore. This is the first time he's in Lego form, supposedly. I can't pronounce his first name, so I am not going to. So he has long straight hair. I like the piece. He definitely has 2 faces. They're both wrinkly, and if you take off his hairpiece, he just has a little bit there. Where he would go, he has a wine glass, so maybe he's also here and chilling, and he's afraid because he's seen him drinking. And then you get another character that would be in the bar as well. The bar maiden, is Madame Rosemert. I'm blanking on her name. Harry Potter fans, you can yell at me all you want. Madame is the first part, and then I can look it up, but I'm just gonna butcher it. So I'm not going to. She's a good wholesome piece. I really love the hair piece on her. She does have two faces as well. You can see in the review, I say who she is on that day that we pulled her, which I think she was in the third week. I'm not positive. But she was a good pull. Does she look like Harry Potter? Like, no, not for me, but I don't really remember the movies very much. She'd be chilling here too, like serving and just chilling. Now Ron here is a good figure. I thought he was one of the brothers because the brothers have that long hair, but this is supposed to be Ron Weasley. So off the first, I'm like, oh, he's one of the brothers of Ron, but he's not. He's actually, it is Ron Weasley. But without that in his hand, you might just think it's some random kid. So that's disappointing, especially since it has they have their little snow caps on, their outdoor winter gear. It's gonna be harder to recognize that it's a Harry Potter character unless you're in love with Harry Potter. And how many of you are still in love with Harry Potter? I know that it was hot for a long time, but is it still hot, right? Do people still love Harry Potter? I mean, we're talking the movies that were 10, 15 years ago. How long ago were the movies? Like, they're probably already in the works to get new ones. Hermione here, she has her wand too, and she is again not dressed up in a Harry Potter outfit, so I think she's gonna also be hard to recognize who she is. She has a cap on as well, so just for her looks wise, the cap is really cool. I do like that cap. Putting them together, you're gonna you need the sticks to emphasize the wands. And I think the final character, I don't have his wand in his hand, but Harry Potter is still recognizable. He's got that laser thing, like the little lightning rod around over his eye there. So he's definitely still a recognizable character. If you put all three next to each other, I think people can easily guess as long as they watch the movies. And again, I don't know, do kids still read the Harry Potter books? Have they seen the movies? And that's what the question that you're going to start posing into. This is for ages 7 up. Did your 7-year-old read or watch Harry Potter at all? And I'm probably going to guess no, because they're really old movies now, and you're going to generation out. So I bet you they're already thinking about remaking them. I know they were trying to do the other ones where the Beast, Fantastic Beast, but they didn't do as good as the original Harry Potters. And the original Harry Potters movies were fantastic. Now, looking at this, this is $44. All right, everything you see here is the complete set. All right, is it playable? Absolutely. The mat here you have is definitely playable. You have if you don't have a cityscape, you do now. You have little things, you have the accessories to play. Your child's gonna play with it. As an adult, you're not gonna play with it. You're not gonna use this at all, but this is more for a child, at least for the mat purposes. The stuff that you get, you can use for if you do have any Harry Potter accessories. You have Sirius Black's little wanted poster. You have a Hogwarts sign. You have some things that could go like this stuff you probably aren't going to use, and you're probably not going to use anything in this room. And the trees you're not going to use. You're not going to use the Santa Claus. You might make more as an adult. You might make more of these just because you have a better idea. Like, oh, that's a good idea with the snow base and the tip. And you get an extra one of these. So you probably would use this one. The fire base is a cool idea. So, you might like the idea of making more crystal ones because they do have different types of crystals, and it's a cool idea of having a fire pit like that. These pieces, I definitely think that you would use again, at least. This is a joke. And then this is kind of cool because you get at least this piece, the lollipop, and so I'm going to say that was a win. The little bird, mailboxes are always cool to get, and you get a letter. The wands are cool, and you actually get two different, you get doubles of these two wands, and you get a couple of these extra pieces. And again, you get, if you want to make a lamppost, you can make other tips if you wanted to. She's really cool. These three are cool. He's pretty cool. If you put them all together, I think you can kind of guess from that scene. And then he's pretty cool too. So minifigure wise value, Harry Potter's always gonna, he's gonna stand alone. He's pretty good petite. Even if you bought them dollar, these instead they're $5 a piece. All minifigures are about $5 a piece on basic. So you have here 6 minifigures. Your price point's $30 right here, and then the keg idea is kind of cool, but you need a lot of these. And then you're getting a couple flames, and you get a bottle. I mean, the table itself is kind of garbage, but at least you get into the candles. People can walk around with candles, and you get a bottle. So, playability, playset wise, I think if you're getting it for a child, I think it's worth it. For this advent calendar, if they like Harry Potter, or if they just wanted a playset, it's gonna be on day 24. If you have them open it all at once, they can definitely build this, and you can help them. And then this can take all day, and then they can play with it. Your minifigures wise, they can easily play with, and they're fun. I think it's too cramped for playing with this with all your minifigs. But if you like Harry Potter, you're getting 6 minifigures, 6 different ones. You're getting 4 of the children, and you have 2 of the adults, just to add to your collection. Price wise, it's worth it. These, he's definitely probably worth $10. She's I would say she's rare too. That's another 10. And if your favorite of the Harry Potters, you're easily pushing about $35, maybe 40, with all the stuff. So, and the extra stuff that you get, like the Hogwarts sign, so that's a bonus. And you get a frog, and then you get the owl. So this one overall definitely worth the $44, as long as you like Harry Potter and you're going for this. If your child doesn't like Harry Potter, and you didn't care what figures they got, this is overpriced. That's just my opinion. What is yours? Thanks for watching. If you made it this long in my review process of this advent calendar, please think about subscribing. Please hit the like. I really appreciate it. Trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I don't know where I'm at. I had to film this in a little bit in advance, because I was doing so many advent calendars. This is one of the better advent calendars, but I do have some really good advent calendars, and Adorables was fantastic. So I highly recommend the Adorables one. If you haven't seen that video, those are really cool. And I did some nice stop motions for those. These, you don't get mini pieces, but you do get minifigures. So think about that. And is there any really unique pieces in it? You get a little twisting toy right here if you want to make that, and you get 2 of those. The snowman was a big disappointment. He was he was 24. This was your grand finale. That's a big disappointment, but there was some nice pieces. I definitely like the sign that you get here, and I like that sign too. And then these minifigures, I definitely, for my collection, they'll be on display. But that's just my opinion. What is yours? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and have a safe holiday. Hi, thanks for watching that last video. If you liked it and you're on the fence about subscribing, hit that subscribe. If you made it this far, hit that subscribe, hit the like button on this video. And if you like advent calendars, I have a playlist under my channel 2023 advent calendars is what we're doing this year, and 2022 advent calendars is what we did last year. So if you do like this, maybe check out the video that's on the right side there as well. That one can lead you to maybe a different advent calendar or something else. I want to appreciate all of you for watching this, and have a happy holidays.